say that Steve Kekeluv, Kicklighter, is well known in our community. He's a former beloved radio DJ. Now he's a real estate agent, and he's always been passionate about raising awareness for and preventing child abuse in our community.
He started live for 175 15 years ago here in the Treasure Valley, from running 7 marathons in 7 days, which I got to interview him in the middle of.
Amazing.
He was a little tired. To staying awake for 7 days, and the last 2 years at Albertson Stadium, sitting in every single seat.
Yes.
Those 76,000 squats raised almost $100,000 for Faces of Hope.
Oh, Kiki,
and
good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Listen, congratulations, and glad to have you here with Maggie every morning.
I know, it's fun. We're having a good time.
I appreciate it. Yeah, look at us. Who would have thought we'd still be around this many years later?
Well, for those of you who are new to the area, Kekeluv is beloved in this community for his fight against child abuse. And Kiki, tell us about Live for 175. What are some of the crazy things you've done over the years to get the word out and to raise awareness?
Well, the marathons was nuts.
Oh,
Right. Yeah.
7 marathons in 7 days. What were you thinking?
I don't know. But staying awake for eight days was nuts. But you know what? All of that stuff is crazy, and my butt still hurts from
Sitting.
All those times.
But you know what? Cycle to break the cycle is something that we haven't done for 5 years.
Yes.
Pandemic time shut everything down, so that's when I went to Albertson Stadium, which was amazing.
Yeah.
But now, oh my gosh, to bring it back, this is so exciting, to Fountain Square.
That's what you're doing.
Village at Meridian.
Okay.
It's crazy. This came together at the last second. And it was kind of like, what am I going to do this year? I reached out to Hugh over at the Village at Meridian, and he said, okay, I'm in. He goes, now what? I'm like, well, that's great. I don't have a plan B. So I wanted to get you, went down to Cycle Bar, talked to Shelby and Kimber down there, and they said, we're in.
Great.
So we're taking, 15, 20 of their bikes, putting it in Fountain Square.
At the Village.
At the Village. And we're going to cycle to break the cycle. It's also Idaho Gives Week.
Perfect.
So it's gonna be that week after in May.
Okay.
So we're gonna help raise money for Faces of Hope, and just the and guess what else is happening in April?
What?
Is the Vallow case.
Well, yes, the trial.
And everyone's gonna be talking about that, and it's
Yes.
just a great reason for us to get out there and just do this and spread the message that it shouldn't hurt to be a child, and we just can't ever stop doing that.
So cycle to break the cycle. You're going to be on a bike. How long?
Well, I'm going to be there with everybody else, so I'll be getting on and I'll be getting off.
Yes.
But it's first off, it's free. That's the best part about it. And the cool thing is you get to come down there as a community and jump on a bike with your kids and just cycle, go see a movie or whatever, have some dinner at the Village, and then come back out. And the best part about this is that people are going to go, what is that? What's going on?
Yes.
Oh, it's a
They're gonna
child
wonder.
abuse prevention event. Well, what are they doing? It creates the conversation.
The buzz.
If we can reach one person, Maggie, Justin, just one person, and save one life, then guess what? We did our job.
Well, that's what you're doing, and that's what you have
Yeah.
been doing the past close to 15 years now, which is just amazing. So people can just show up and ride.
Right. We start. Everything kicks off on April 1st.
Okay.
All of the signups. So you have to sign up. But it's all free.
Great.
Nice.
And then as you show up, it'll be on a Wednesday, a Thursday, and then a Friday 24-hour ride.
Oh,
Fun
wonderful.
Ride all night
Oh my
long
gosh, how
throughout-
fun.
Yeah, and then we'll end on Saturday night.
So do we go to a website, or do you know yet how
We just put this together.
Okay.
I was working on it at 3 o'clock this morning.
This is breaking news right now.
This is breaking.
It's going to be coming up on my Facebook and on Instagram.
And we'll share that.
Yeah,
We will
it's
share
gonna be
that with
great.
all of you.
And I want to see you out there on a bike with me.
Oh,
for
I'd
a
love
little bit,
to.
guys.
I would love to.
Okay. Bring
yes.
your kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
They would love
I'll get
to
my
too.
kids to get on my bike for me. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we
Cheer them on.
appreciate you, Kiki. Tell us why you do this year after year after year. And now you're out of the radio business. You're really not required to be doing it, but you're still so dedicated.
Yeah, it's, you know what? It's something that you can't stop. It would be so easy, I think, to stop.
Yeah.
But when I go into my clothes, I have 10 issues up there, and there's names on there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get emotional.
Yes.
I have JJ and Tylee's name on my shoes. And so Robert Manuel's on there, and Robert, and there's just so many people up there.
Too many.
We can't stop.
No.
And you have been there. You were in the studio with me.
I know, on year one. Remember that?
I don't even know my name at that point.
We
It
were
was
just
like,
babies back then. I know, and it's just, he's so dedicated, and we all admire you so much, Kiki, for your passion and your emotion and everything that goes into this, because it does take a toll on all of us in this community when we hear about kids who are losing their lives to abuse. We have to stop it.
Well, I have an amazing wife, Paige, and my son, Lennox, Leo, and Monroe, and just a family base that keep me together.
Yes.
And then a community that reaches out to me and says, you know, I left radio. They just like, they didn't care about that. They were like, what are you going to do in April?
Yes.
So this is why you can't stop. And it's fun and getting everybody back together on bikes and just, it's going to be warm and the sun's going to be out and like, we're ready to go.
Let's do it.
Well, we have people in this community who are watching right now who want to be
Yeah.
a part of this.
Yeah.
So
Kiki, thank you so
Yeah.
much for
Hey,
making a difference.
brother, it's good to
Yes.
see you. Yeah, congratulations.
And you all
Welcome back.
can make a difference. Coming up in April, we'll keep you abreast of what's going on.
Fun.